Mexican cuisine is built on the backbone of salsas, with each region boasting its own unique flavors, ingredients, and techniques. Whether smoky and earthy or fiery and tangy, salsas are complex, layered creations that elevate any dish, from grilled meats, roasted vegetables, tamales, tacos, eggs, or just for dipping with tortilla chips. Today, we'll be looking at 4 salsas, each from a different region of Mexico and each showcasing Mexico's deep culinary heritage. Oaxacan Pasilla Salsa, Salsa Roja de Molcajete, Peanut Salsa Macha, and Avocado Tomatillo Salsa, which is the salsa we'll be starting with today. This salsa is from central and southern Mexico and combines the buttery creaminess of avocados and the zestiness of tomatillos, creating a well-balanced and flavorful salsa that pairs well with a variety of dishes, often being used in Mexican street food like tacos al pastor or grilled meats. Here are some of the key ingredients. Tomatillos, often referred to as Mexican green tomatoes, tomatillos are a staple in Mexican cuisine, prized for their tart flavor and versatility in salsas, sauces, and stews. Jalapeno chilies. These are characterized by a moderate level of heat and a slightly grassy or earthy undertone. White onions, cilantro, and avocado. To a blender, add tomatillos that have been husked, washed, and cut into quarters, white onion that's been diced, and cilantro, the stems and the leaves. Destem the jalapenos and add whole. Add some salt. Puree. Transfer to a bowl. Season with a bit more salt, and then fold in the diced avocado. Set aside. Pasilla Salsa. From Oaxaca, this salsa combines tomatillos, which bring a bright, tangy acidity that balances the deep smokiness of the Oaxacan Pasilla chilies. The result is a salsa that is both earthy and vibrant, with a complex mix of tangy and umami-rich flavors. We have 2 key ingredients: tomatillos, which need to have their husk removed before working with them, and Oaxacan Pasilla chilies. To prep the chilies, remove the stems, seeds, and veins. Soak the de-seeded chilies in hot water for 15 minutes until they are soft and pliable. Drain and set aside. In a medium saucepan, add some whole tomatillos and whole garlic. Add just enough water to barely cover the tomatillos. Bring to a boil. Cook the tomatillos and garlic until cooked through, about 10 minutes. Do not let the tomatillos burst open. Remove and drain. In a blender, add the whole boiled tomatillos and garlic, reconstituted chilies, and some salt. Process to a smooth salsa. Add some of the boiled liquid from the tomatillos if needed to achieve the desired texture. Season with salt to taste. Next, let's make the Salsa Roja de Molcajete, also known simply as red salsa. This classic, deeply rustic salsa dates back centuries. Red salsa gets its incredible texture and flavor from being made in a molcajete, a traditional Mexican stone mortar and pestle. The molcajete crushes the ingredients rather than blending them, which releases essential oils and deepens the salsa's natural flavors. There are only 3 key ingredients: jalapenos, Roma tomatoes, and garlic cloves. Heat a comal over medium-high heat. Without using any oil, dry roast the chilies, garlic, and tomatoes. Remove the garlic when the papery skin begins to brown. Peel and discard the skin. Keep turning the vegetables until soft and blackened on all sides. Remove and set aside. Remove the skin and the core from the roasted tomatoes. Slice them in half. Remove the stem from the jalapenos and remove the skin. Slice them in half and remove the spine and seeds. First, place the garlic and the chilies in the molcajete. Add some salt. Grind using the mortar and pestle. Add the roasted tomatoes one at a time and grind, making a smooth salsa. Season generously with salt to taste. This salsa will keep for up to 2 days in the refrigerator. Last but not least, we'll make peanut salsa macha. This is a flavorful and versatile salsa originating from the state of Veracruz. It has been described as Mexico's version of chili crisp, but with a deeper, nuttier complexity. The result is a salsa that is spicy, smoky, crunchy, and deeply savory, with the peanuts adding a bold, almost buttery richness. The key ingredients include chiles guajillos, which are dried mirasol peppers, a variety of chili pepper native to Mexico that have a rich, fruity flavor with a moderate heat level and are often described as having notes of cranberry, pine, and green tea. Chiles anchos, which are dried poblano peppers that have a rich, smoky, sweet flavor with a mild to moderate heat. Chipotle chilies, which are smoked and dried jalapeno peppers and can add a wonderful smoky and spicy flavor to the peanut salsa macha. And chiles de árbol, a small and potent Mexican chili pepper, also known as bird's beak chilies. De-stem and de-seed each chili. In a small pot, heat some canola oil over medium-low heat. Add the peeled garlic and the raw blanched peanuts. Allow them to brown slowly until aromatic. You can also use roasted peanuts instead of raw blanched peanuts, but use them later once the garlic has started to brown. Once browned, add in the sesame seeds and stir. Cook for 1 more minute. Remove from the heat and stir in the stemmed and de-seeded chilies, including the guajillo chilies, the ancho chilies sliced, and chipotle chilies also sliced. For a spicier salsa, add in a few seeded and stemmed árbol chilies. Allow to cool. Once cooled, add in some Mexican oregano and give this a stir to combine. Place the mixture into a food processor. Pulse until everything is finely chopped, but not a completely smooth puree. While pulsing, pour in the cider vinegar and agave syrup. Adjust seasoning with salt and pepper. Continue to pulse to combine. You want the texture to be similar to chili crisp. Peanut salsa macha is incredibly versatile and can be used as a dipping sauce for tortilla chips or fresh vegetables, a marinade for grilled meats or vegetables, or as a topping for tacos, enchiladas, or salads. You'll love its rich flavor and nutty aroma. Each of these salsas showcases a different region of Mexican flavor traditions, from the deep smokiness of the Oaxacan Pasilla to the creamy brightness of Avocado Tomatillo Salsa. Whether you want something bold and spicy, like a peanut salsa macha, or rustic and classic, like the Salsa Roja de Molcajete, these salsas are a testament to the artistry of Mexican cuisine. Enjoy!